Here's the best piece of advice about making money online that changed everything for thousands of people. It came from a multimillionaire entrepreneur, and it's simple. You don't need to reinvent success. You just need to recognize the patterns that are already working and make them your own. Most people waste months trying to come up with some revolutionary idea. But the truth is, the money is already being made. Real people are building real businesses right now in 2026 using proven models. In this video, we're breaking down 7 side hustle models that aren't just making money, they're scalable. That means starting small and growing big without hitting a ceiling. And here's the key. Each one follows a pattern. Once the pattern is clear, anyone can plug in and start building. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the models, quick reality check. The biggest obstacle for most people starting a side hustle isn't lack of ideas, it's mental overload. Many successful entrepreneurs use simple tools to mentally reset and stay focused. If you struggle with overthinking or mental fatigue, I left something in the description that might help. See the first link. All right, let's dive into the models. Model number 1, attention equals money. I'm talking about faceless YouTube and short-form content. Here's what most people don't realize. You don't need to show your face to build a massive audience. In fact, some of the biggest channels on YouTube right now are completely faceless. Think about channels like Brightside, Kurzgesagt, or The Infographics Show. Millions of subscribers, tens of millions of views every month, and you never see a single person on camera. Why does this work? Because people don't subscribe to faces. They subscribe to value, entertainment, information, stories. And here's where it gets interesting. YouTube Shorts and TikTok have made this even easier. You can create 30 to 60-second videos that get millions of views using stock footage, AI voiceovers, and simple editing. According to YouTube's own data from 2025, Shorts are getting over 70 billion views per day. That's billion with a B. And the platform is actively pushing this content because it keeps people on the app. So how do you make money? Ad revenue, affiliate links, sponsorships, and eventually your own products. The pattern here is simple. Create content people want to watch. Do it consistently. Scale with automation and AI tools. Model number 2, the middleman. Connecting people and services. Let me ask you something. What do Uber, Airbnb, and Amazon all have in common? They don't own the product. They connect buyers and sellers, and they take a cut. This is one of the most profitable business models in history, and you can do it on a smaller scale right now. Here's an example. Brand deal flipping. This is when you connect influencers with brands and take a percentage of the deal. You're not creating content. You're not managing ad campaigns. You're just making introductions, and people are making serious money doing this. I'm talking $10,000, $20,000, even $50,000 a month once they build a network. Here's why it works. Brands need creators, creators need deals, but they don't always know how to find each other. You become the bridge. Another example, service arbitrage. Let's say you find clients who need video editing. You don't edit the videos yourself. You hire a freelancer on Upwork or Fiverr, mark up the price, and manage the relationship. Same pattern, different execution. The key is this: you're not selling your time, you're selling access, and access scales. Model number 3, skill-based subscription. Turn your service into recurring income. This is where things get really interesting, because most people think of side hustles as one-time payments. You do the work, you get paid, and then you have to find the next client. But what if the same clients paid you every single month? That's the subscription model. And it's not just for software companies anymore. Here's how this works in practice. Let's say you offer social media management. The old way is charging a client $500 for custom, fully personalized content every month. That takes hours of back and forth, revisions, and custom design work. The smarter way? Create a streamlined, productized service. You charge $200 per month, but here's the key. You've already automated most of the process. You use pre-designed templates for visuals that you agree on with the client up front. You batch create content. You use scheduling tools. What used to take 10 hours now takes 3. So yes, you're charging less, but you're also spending way less time. And instead of one client at $500, you can handle 5 clients at $200. That's $1,000 with the same amount of work. Plus, it's predictable monthly income instead of constantly hunting for new projects. Here are more examples of subscription-based services. Website maintenance. Small businesses pay you $50 to $100 a month to keep their site updated, secure, and running smoothly. SEO monitoring and reporting. Clients pay monthly for keyword tracking, backlink analysis, and performance reports. Email newsletter management. Companies pay you to write and send their weekly or monthly emails. Or think about membership communities. You create a private group, Discord server, or online community where people pay $10 to $50 a month for access to resources, networking, or exclusive content. The pattern? Productize your service. Automate what you can. Turn one-time work into recurring relationships. Build systems that deliver consistent value without burning you out. This is how to stop trading time for money and start building predictable income. Model number 4. Digital assets. Build it once, it works forever. This one is different from Model 3. Model 3 was about ongoing relationships with clients who pay you monthly for services you deliver. Model 4 is about building something that makes money completely on its own, without you needing to manage clients or deliver services. A digital asset is anything that generates value independently. A website, an online course, an ebook, a mobile app, a stock photo library, digital templates. Here's the key difference. Once it's built, it can make money while you sleep. No clients to manage, no monthly deliverables, just traffic and sales. Let me give you real examples. Affiliate websites. Build a site that reviews products, compares options, and ranks recommendations. Drive traffic through SEO or paid ads. When someone clicks a link and buys, there's a commission. No customer service, no fulfillment, just automated income. There are people running affiliate sites that make $50,000, $100,000, even $500,000 a year with a few hours of maintenance per month. Quick note on this. You might be wondering how we're explaining these models visually in this video. Animated explainers like this actually boost watch time significantly. People stay longer when ideas are presented visually, not just through talking. If you're building a faceless channel or creating any kind of educational content, one of the smartest things you can do is add simple whiteboard-style animations to your videos. It makes complex ideas instantly clearer. We actually use a tool called Instadoodle for this. It's an AI-powered animation tool that makes it really easy to create these kinds of visuals without being a designer. And here's the thing, the link in the description, that's actually an affiliate product. So if you click it and find it useful, this video makes a commission. That's affiliate marketing in action. Just wanted to be transparent about that. Another example, digital templates and planners. Create Notion templates, spreadsheets, budget planners, or productivity systems. Build it once, then sell it on platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, or Creative Market. People buy it, download it. You never talk to them. Some creators are making $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000 a month selling digital templates they created years ago. Digital courses? Record a course once. Upload it to platforms like Teachable, Udemy, or Skillshare. It sells over and over again. No live delivery, no ongoing client work. According to a report from Global Market Insights, the online education market is expected to hit over $375 billion by 2029. That's not slowing down, it's accelerating. Or think about stock content. Create design templates, graphics, music, or videos, and sell them on platforms like Creative Market, Envato, or Shutterstock. Every download is passive income. The pattern here is clear. Build the asset once, automate the sales, scale the traffic. Never trade time for money again. This is how you build something that compounds over time. Model number 5, AI and automation. Build systems that run themselves. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, artificial intelligence. Everyone's scared AI is going to take their job. But here's the truth, AI is creating more opportunities than it's destroying. You just have to know how to use it. Right now, people are using AI to build entire businesses in weeks that used to take months or years. Let's break down exactly what this looks like. Take faceless YouTube channels. You're not just posting random videos, you're building a content machine. Here's how it works. Step 1. You write scripts using ChatGPT. You feed it a template, a topic, and a structure. It generates the script in minutes. Step 2. You create voiceovers using 11 Labs. No need to record your own voice. AI voices sound completely natural now. Step 3. You use stock footage, AI-generated visuals from tools like Midjourney or Canva, and simple editing software to put it all together. What used to take a full production team and thousands of dollars, you can now do from your laptop in a few hours. And once you have the system dialed in, you can produce multiple videos per week. Scale it. Monetize it through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate links. But here's where it gets even better. Automation through bots. You don't need to know how to code anymore. Platforms like N8N and Make let you build powerful automation workflows with simple drag and drop interfaces. What does this mean? You can build bots that scrape data, send automated emails, manage customer inquiries, post content to social media, or even fulfill orders. Businesses are paying serious money for custom automation, and you can learn this skill in weeks, not years. For example, e-commerce stores need bots to handle order confirmations, inventory updates, and customer support. Marketing agencies need bots to automate lead generation and follow-ups. Content creators need bots to schedule posts across multiple platforms. Here's a stat that'll blow your mind. According to McKinsey, generative AI could add up to $4.4 trillion to the global economy annually. That's not in 10 years. That's happening right now. Model number 6, branding equals premium pricing, packaging, and trust. Here's something most people get wrong. They think the product is what matters, but in 2026, the brand is what sells. Let me explain. You can sell a plain white t-shirt for $10, or you can put a logo on it, tell a story, and sell it for $50. Same shirt, different perception. This is the power of branding, and it applies to everything. Take dropshipping, for example. The old model was simple. Find a cheap product on AliExpress, list it on your store, run ads, hope for sales. But that model is dying. Why? Because there's no trust, no story, no reason for someone to buy from you instead of Amazon. Enter branded dropshipping. You create a brand around the product. You design better packaging, you write better copy, you build a social media presence. Suddenly, that $30 product can sell for $80 because people aren't just buying the product, they're buying the brand. The pattern here is simple. Don't compete on price, compete on perception. Model number 7, money makes money. Investing as the final step. All right, we've covered 6 models, but here's the one that ties everything together: investing. Here's the truth. No matter which side hustle you choose, the goal is the same: make money. Then make that money work for you. This is how you go from earning to wealth building. Let's say you start a faceless YouTube channel and you're making $2,000 a month. Great. But if you spend it all, you're stuck on the treadmill. Instead, take 500 of that and invest it. Index funds, dividend stocks, real estate crowdfunding, whatever fits your risk tolerance. Over time, that invested money compounds, and eventually, your investments make more than your side hustle. That's when you know you've won. Here's a stat. According to Fidelity, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. 7, not 1, not 2. 7. Your side hustle is stream number 1. Your investments? That's stream number 2, 3, and 4. The pattern? Earn, invest, repeat. I've made videos breaking down exactly how to start investing, even if you only have $100. Links in the description. Okay, let's bring it all together. We just covered 7 models: attention to money, middleman businesses, skill-based subscriptions, digital assets, AI automation, branding for premium pricing, and investing. Here's the thing, you don't need to do all 7. You need to pick one. Master it and scale it, because the biggest mistake people make is trying to do everything at once. Don't do that. Pick the model that fits your skills, your interests, and your life. Go deep, build it properly, and once it's working, then you can add the next one. That's how you build real wealth. Not by chasing shiny objects, but by following patterns that actually work. So here's the question: which of these 7 models is the right starting point? Drop it in the comments. And if this breakdown was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. New strategies drop every week. Thanks for watching. Now stop watching and start building.